Hello, I am back on Fox, and there were a few games since I played on this account since the last video. Might talk a bit more about that later. For now, let's focus on the opening. I'll just take a 2-space extension here. So basically, since last time I have 1 more win and 2 more losses. So now I'm actually to rank up to 6 down, I would need to win this game and the next game, and if I lose any of them, I will stay on 5 down. So actually the first 3 of those games which I won, I was recording, but it was kind of a long and boring game, so I decided not to upload it. And it was longer time control, so the video was over an hour long, and it was not a super exciting game. I think here usually extend here and then blocks, Hane. Is that correct? I think it's good enough. And then those 2 losses, I was not recording, and probably I didn't take the game quite seriously enough. Played a bit too quickly. So my hope is that I have some chance of winning this next 2 games, but we'll see. My chances of ranking up are not super good at the moment. Can't I cut here? I cut. Is black planning to like... No, black would have to... So if I cut, maybe cut on this side. This ladder. Is working right. Yeah. Black might get a kind of nice ladder breaker, but like this would be a move around here as a nice ladder breaker, but still I think this cut is quite severe. The question remains if I want to cut on the inside or the outside. So probably in either case, black is going to capture the cutting stone. So maybe I actually prefer the variation where I get the corner, because to not give this ladder breaker. So let's cut on this side. So I'm expecting black will capture here, otherwise when I capture I have it's probably actually centered towards the corner. Well, no, maybe not. But the corner is less strong than it would be if I cut on this side. So black can either capture, in this case I'm going to Atari here, and I get the corner. This should be a good result for me, I think. When black pushes here, it's sort of centered towards the corner. So that's something to keep in mind for later. Right now I think we'll take this approach. Should be a big move. And next probably this side looks quite big, since I have sort of some influence. This is a strong group and black has some influence from this corner, so this extension might be big for both of us actually. But normally the sort of corner approach is higher priority. And this also has a nice follow-up. Black is probably going to take care of this group now, because otherwise I get this nice shape point, which black is not going to die. This capturing one stone like this makes this group very strong, but it might still be, you know, forced to live. I might be able to attack it a little bit if I get this point. So if I were black, I might... Maybe you could start with this push. It feels like quite a pleasant forcing move. Because with this push, black is threatening to Atari and then Han in the corner. And it's technically a Ko in the corner, but black is sort of capturing these two stones. So here, normally I would just play here. But I'm thinking about, can I play here once first, maybe? The problem is that, so this move has a center field to it, but I play here, black might play here. So maybe I can actually, can I push here? Would that be big overplay? I'm thinking about push and peep. Is that actually a good exchange? Probably not. Because that's like I play here, black plays here, and then I play this bad exchange. So we will just play here, keep a strong connected shape up here. Black has some options with this. So here black is planning to I connect, black connects up. But maybe I can play this Han I want. It's a bit annoying if I just connected. Black connects up and it looks like there should be some hardy with these two cutting points, like we saw down here before, but it's not quite working in this case. I cut, black will just connect. So I'm thinking I want to Hane, and if black responds, I'm going to connect, and it's difficult to save these two stones. But yeah, now we get into sort of a fight here.
Yoyomi now starts.
So what to do? If I block here, black can Atari, capture.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm gonna play this just a feeling that I want to play this move regardless. And it's sort of an inducing move, and now I have a big follow-up in the corner. So black might Atari here. Now I could do this, I think. Then black is going to break out.
9, 8, 7,
Uh,
6, 5, 4, 3.
This is questionable. Right now, if black cuts here, I think I can still... actually it looks bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have played this so quickly. If I block, black here. think I can block here. And now I'm trying to look forward to this. Like I have way too many cutting points, but if I get to play this, that fixes one of the cutting points while also having some good follow-ups locally. So probably I can't afford to do this, right? Let's start with this one. Actually, maybe now I can, if black plays on this side, I could think about connecting here, and then I could save this stone. Maybe I do that right away. Just leave my options open here. Black wants to just capture 2 stones, that's fine, I think. Okay, so I got that Santa, that's very nice. Now what happens if I play here? Gonna try it. I think it looks
Yoyomi now
difficult for
starts.
black to save these. There's some cutting agi, but I'm not quite surrounded on this side, at least not yet. So I think I can Hane. And I feel like we kind of got off easy there. We were in some big trouble, but I think black messed up.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Because when black protects this one stone, I can actually probably protect around here. Okay, start with the cut. So I play here. Black can like Atari, take a liberty, but then I take a
9,
liberty.
8, 7, 6.
I think even if I die, it's worth it to protect once here. And extend our liberties here. So I can't Atari out here because black, this is Black Santa. Okay, black plays a bit of a squeeze. But now, like, black has this Santa, but this is actually not that forcing. I can allow black to capture this corner, especially since it's still a ko in that case. After black pushes here, Atari and Han in the corner, I still have
9,
this cut,
8,
and then when black comes
7,
out, I can
6.
play this Atari and start a ko in the corner. And like this, I'm just winning the capturing race. So I could like Hana and stuff here, but in the interest of simplifying the game, I think I'll just take this. Now there's no danger of yeah, everything should be completely alive. Black still
9,
owes a move
8,
both. This is a
7,
very big
6,
point, and also
5,
around here.
4, 3,
It's
2,
very big.
1. Last Byoyomi.
So if black pushes here, is it big enough right now to respond to it? Seems like black. Okay, actually, yeah, this is sort of Santa. Um,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think it feels a bit submissive to just take a liberty here. So right now it's 3 liberties for me, 3 liberties for black, so I kind of need a move locally. But right now I'm threatening to capture 2 stones on the outside instead.
9, 8, 7.
And black needs to
6.
keep this alive to continue threatening the capturing race. Mm,
9.
okay, I'll extend here. And when black saves these 2 stones, I will need to come back and capture here. But I'm still threatening a ladder here. So should be okay. Now this side is much stronger because previously there was some risk of black saving this 1 stone. Yeah, okay. So now this is where I'm going to have to let black, like if I play here now, black is going to take a liberty here, and it's bad. um,
8,
how do
7,
we want to play this?
6, 5, 4,
Maybe
3.
this? And can I play here instead of taking liberty? I would think so. I think that should be worth it to keep open the possibility of attacking this in the future. But right now black is going to play here, and I'm not going to start this go immediately. That's for later. Black also has this Atari. Should I be worried about black coming out here? Like,
9,
this is so big,
8,
but
7, 6, 5,
maybe I'll just
4,
play
3.
move here. Also a big area, but just to help defend this weakness around here. Okay, now I think I want to take this. Like if black gets to come out here, black is going to make some point on the top, and like this, I'm going to make points on the top, and also I have some very big follow-ups towards the corner. So I go to the Insanta. What's next? Some sort of pincer here, or I should remember that these stones are cut off.
9, 8, 7,
I think this. And I'm thinking about attacking this. I'm thinking about attacking this group in the future. And also I have this follow-up to make a base with this stone.
nine, 8, 7, 6,
So I don't know, start with this one. Safety first, and then pretty soon... Okay. Now these are becoming less weak because I'm weak here, but also I don't need to worry about black running out this stone anymore. And I think I don't think this is Santa.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Let's play this move. It's usually a good follow-up to this approach. I don't think, like especially with this Aji in the corner, there shouldn't be, I shouldn't have to worry about this group. I think. You never know. So I Hane, black counter Hanes, Tari, maybe counter Hane here.
9, 8,
Should be okay. Interesting. It's looking like black can starting to make have a potential here. So a move around here would be very big for me. Like I just played this attach and black ignored, so following up here would also be very big.
9, 8, 7,
And how do we
6,
do that?
5, 4, 3,
I don't know. Here I'm guessing black should extend to keep me separated. And I will probably Hanan here in the corner, 3-3. And with this I'm almost alive in the corner. Black can make the shape that locally, but mm, mm, mm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Let's play like this. If I just play here immediately, I have a bit less ice space in the corner. Now I made black stronger as well, but I'm sort of prioritizing my own safety. Maybe Hani here because black can't really cut. So if I go here now, black might take this shape point, so I'm a bit tempted to play
9,
here myself.
8, 7, 6,
I'm guessing black will want to save these 2 stones to keep attacking me. And then I'm gonna continue moving out. Black can push in here, but seems like black might need to spend a gold to move here to actually remove my eyes in the future. Make this shape or like make this shape.
9, 8,
Guess we'll make this shape. This is kind of a good follow-up locally, I guess. If I play here black blocks, I can Atari and seal this in, hopefully. I am playing with
9,
fire a bit here by
8,
having 2 sort of weak groups next to each other. Hopefully we will get away with it. So I'm tempted to play here now. But then I might die with this group.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
So I'll start with this Atari. And now, so like this is just one eye locally in the corner. So I guess we should
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
just jump away. I feel like we have
9,
to fight back a little
8,
bit here. So if black comes here, I come here. It's actually a ko. I think. Ah, maybe I play this cut actually. If black here, I can Atari, and that's unpleasant for black, I think. This group is almost alive, but if I can make this my center, then I'm alive. So okay, what do I do? Hane.
9, 8, 7, 6,
I'm thinking Hane, black will come out, I will connect. And this is a very it's a dangerous situation, but I'm hoping that with this group not being quite alive,
9,
that I will
8,
be able to
7, 6, 5,
save this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mm. So it's
9, 8,
if Black
7,
Atari is here.
6, 5, 4, 3.
What should we do about that? Like if I connect here now, then this isn't. Then Black lives here, then this isn't sent anymore.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Not sure about this. So I'm going to let Black have this capture. Or so I thought at least. Maybe I just play here directly.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I know this won't be a great result for me locally, but I think I will survive, hopefully. Black can cut here now, which is a bit annoying. Yeah. But I think I get to save this before coming back and living in the corner. Mm. Can I think about this even?
9, 8, 7.
Okay, so if I come here now, like an Atari once more.
9,
I'm
8,
dead.
7, 6, 5,
So do I want
4,
to...
3, 2.
I don't know. Can't decide what to play. So now I'm alive at least. If I want to. But is it possible that I should Atari out here? It feels so wrong
9,
to just let Black
8,
capture.
7, 6, 5.
I guess it's worth it. This should still be okay, I think. And I'm quite tempted to keep playing here.
9,
I think I will. I think I have enough, like with this being weak and like this attached next here. So I think I can try to save these stones. Instead of just playing a slow move to live in the corner. So if I block here,
8, 7, 6, 5.
I think that's correct. Okay. I need to be careful with this group also, if I still want to live with that. But this Han is very big, so at least I will Han once, but I'm not sure if I can afford to descend after that. Just making sure I haven't misread. Like, this would be, I shouldn't forget about the center fight. Sort of a strange direction. I think I'm gonna play this Atari. Feels like it makes it easier to handle this weak group for me than if like I just... okay. Just extend. Go down. Black can have the corner, but I'll jump here. And now I'm basically alive with this group, I think. Here, when Black played the Descent, we've seen this before, that Black, I think the correct move to live in this corner is to, to descend instead of capture. It doesn't give me the descent to move. So I think this is alive.
9, 8.
And I'm gonna
7,
start by
6.
playing here. I should remember that this might also become weak, so it might be worth it to, I don't know, here or something.
9, 8, 7.
I don't know, since this might become weak and this might also become, I know it's not 100% alive, or it might be, but Black can force it to live. I thought this might be quite a big point. But yeah, I should probably have attacked this instead, I guess.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's take a
One.
Byomi. Let's remember that I
2
haven't
yo-yomis left.
I haven't uh, played my move to live here just yet, so that's still something to be worried about. Mm. Do do.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So I can actually afford to be cut off as long as I get Santa to come back and live. So I'll play a bit aggressively in the center. So right now when I Atari, black can Atari here to cut me off. But it gives me a Panuki and then I can just come back and live afterwards. So is that better than playing Atari?
9, 8, 7.
Guess so. But I feel like having this Panuki here is going to be a nice resource. It looks like I might be trying to build some points on the top somehow. This Atari is not actually helping anything, so maybe I should just connect directly. And actually it might just taking a liberty from myself.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So I'll just connect here. I can surround on the outside.
Nine.
Maybe I can
8,
play here.
7, 6, 5.
That seems like a mistake, because black should try to use the fact that these are a bit short on liberties. Now I'm going to connect this up. And black has to add a move to connect. Shape is a bit weird.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Not sure what to do here. Like now I have this follow-up, but do I have an eye here if I play first?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think I should make sure by playing this. And if I go to cut here, that would actually, in a distant future where I win this go in the corner, it might come into play.
9, 8.
Can I afford to play this go now that I'm weak here? Not so sure about that. I feel like I should cut here because threatening to capture this. And I think I'm connected here. Thanks to like black pushes here, Atari. Yeah, black it's this one. It's not actually sent, I hope. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
9, 8, 7,
Um,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
okay, I don't have time to read. I'm thinking, could I have... think about whether I've got a cut here. I'm happy if I get to capture in the corner, so I don't think black can push through here. Because I'm going to Atari from this side, like Atari's here. Sort of an exchange, but black will actually have to come back and live after I take these 3 stones. And if black just comes back here now, then these were quite bad exchanges. Yeah, I think on points we both got 3 stones. No choice, have to connect. Black lives. Interesting. Black is trying to make sure that I don't have an eye here, but can't I just cut right now? When black plays here, I can actually Atari from behind or like here. So if I'm reading correctly, black just died with all of this, and I'm alive without having to come back, so that should be game over, I think.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Probably black
4.
misread this this one. Okay. Not quite ready to give up yet. That's fine. So now we should just focus on living on both sides. I think I might play this Hane. Threatening this this Atari in the corner, squeezing black. It's not actually, you know, a move that gains much in the end game, because if black just captures something, then when black Ataris, like black can push an Atari and I can't actually, so now black can push Atari and I can't actually connect to 1 stone. But I'm thinking it might help the life and death of this group, which I hope I can Tanuki now.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
I'm going to play Hana from this side, keep some pressure on these 4 stones. Okay, but now I think I just want to be super safe. Like if I connect here, there's still push and this peep. It's probably okay. But this is also like a good endgame move because now I can connect.
9, 8, 7.
So I play here. And I guess black's last hope would be to attack this group. So I should think about, you know, being a bit flexible and maybe sacrificing part of it. If I can. It is a bit scary.
9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I don't really know how to play this safely. I was thinking about this attach, try to make shape, but okay, that move I like seeing because now I'm gonna attach here. This side is completely fine since this black group is dead, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, do I have any co-threats?
9,
Maybe not big
8,
enough
7,
co-threats.
6.
So let's try this crosscut. So now I'm thinking I don't want to die with all of it. I'm okay with giving up just the tail. That would be probably enough points. If I connect, black captures, Tari, Tari.
9, 8, 7.
Should be okay. Very small life, but I think I'm able to live if black captures here. So captures Atari and then here. Okay. So now I'm going to extend, I think. It's definitely correct of black not to give up with I didn't realize quite how weak this would become. It was quite close, but I think I'm okay
9,
now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Because if I just live with this group, I think should be like this is super big, so I should just focus on living, not worrying about points. So this is one eye, since this two are Miai. And here, black can save this one, but not save. Let's see. It's the best way to play this. I think we just Atari. Black can pull back here, but I capture, and now this is my eye. Even though this is a full save, black saves it. This is not the biggest way to live. Once again, I'm just trying to keep it really simple. Now this eye is
9,
completely secure,
8,
and also
7, 6,
Um,
5.
yeah, even if black saves these two stones now, I have one clear eye here. So my opponent resigned. So now we're at. Oh wait, was this an unranked game or something? Where do you see that? Seems like it didn't count. Oh well. Seems like I'm still 2 games away from ranking up. But in any case, let's just not like that. Like this. Let's take a quick look. Maybe just quick look through the beginning. I think this is probably a mistake, and black should connect here. And how is it? I think normal Jacek is something like this. Weird move where white tries to, like, it's annoying that black has both this Atari and this Hane. So if white plays from this side and black and Hane in the corner, white descends in the corner, black still has this Atari. So I think this is some sort of Joseki. But maybe black just Hanes immediately. Looks better to me. But I remember this being some sort of standard move. In case this cut is working because I have this ladder. Like I said in the game, I chose, like, if I play from this side, black is probably going to capture, and now I have to capture in this ladder, and black gets some nice ladder breaker against the stone on the top. So that's why I chose to play here. Black captures a stone, and normally it's always correct to capture the cutting stone because you get better eye shape on that side compared to, like, right now if black just connects here. Now the corner is actually, like, even if black plays a ladder breaker, the problem is that now the corner is not alive. And this might have been a bit too much fighting spirit. I'm not sure. It's probably okay for me to just connect, I would guess, but it turned out okay in the end, but when I play like this move, it's probably an overplay. What was I thinking here? I was thinking, for instance, black could bump here. And if I respond, black can cut here. No, so maybe I'll play here now. But it's so big if black gets to cut here and just connect up. So maybe, like, can I afford to try this? So what's nice for me is that this move is threatening to save these two stones. Let's see, can black play here? Maybe, then I get a bit nice shape on the outside. But I feel like I should, like, in the end here I managed to capture these stones, which was actually, you know, probably much better than I deserved from this sequence. This is not quite working for black. But maybe, you know, I should have, like, at this point I could choose to just kill like this, and then I don't actually have to give up the corner. Should already be quite a bit ahead. So better to play simple maybe. I wanted to get more compensation on the outsides, but here I need to come back, and now black gets to take the corner. Since it never happened in the game, maybe I should show this ko I was talking about many times. Is this white can cut here, then here. If black descends, we have this ko. Black has one local ko threat, but then this is a ko. So it's better for black to capture, and then here, and it's sort of a two-stage ko, I think you can call it. White makes some ko threat, and like if black connects here, it's still a ko. So it's a bit of a complicated ko, but basically it's a ko, and white can come back to that later. But I don't want to play it right away. I don't have any great ko threats. It's also not super big. If black still has the option to Like it's very big if black is not alive with this group, but I was thinking that since black can break out here, this group is kind of safe. But maybe if I start a code directly, I don't know, might be annoying. But I need some big code threat, and I think the best I have is some, like, it's also very big. If I start a code right now and black just wins it, I get quite a bit much weaker here compared to just leaving it, because now I have this sort of, like we saw later in the game, this descend is my center, which affects life and death of this group. So I think it's correct to leave it. It was looking a bit scary, but I think if black Hanes, I think I can counter Hane like this, or double Hane, and should be okay, I hope. What's going on with this? Looks like the setup to some core problem where there's some nice move threatening both sides at once, sort of. Like you could play this one and no. I was thinking, because unfortunately this is not quite centered towards. Oh wait, it is. Yes, right. So like if you play here, black has to go here. Like this would capture corner. And if black defends this side, start this ko. Yeah, so there's some stuff to do. Black play this crosscut. Like I said in the game, it's a bit. I wanted to punish black for not continuing in this corner, but actually, since I have this weak group here, I'm not sure if this bump here is the correct. Like the main purpose of the move like this is to keep black separated, but you know, I should worry just about my own safety. Like if I cut here, black can maybe cross cut, but a result like this would be good enough for me, definitely. So I don't really like this move in hindsight. It doesn't help my eye shape very much. It just helps me come out, and actually I don't have that much space to make eyes in the corner. I just kind of barely survived in the game. It was quite scary. So at any point here, I don't quite have enough space to live down here. But whenever I descend here, if black needs to add a move to this group, then I can live. So that was the thinking here. I wanted to cut it off, but yeah, I'm not happy with how I played it. Maybe I should have. Can I do it differently at this point? I don't know. Like if I descend here, black. Like if I play here, black can. Like because one thought I had in the game was if I exchange this first, then. But then black is just alive already. It just definitely doesn't feel right, but I didn't want to just connect here and let black live like this, because that ruins my plan of having this be my Santa. Because now, you know, this group is still alive. So this was a desperate attempt of keeping this group not alive, but then actually I sort of panicked here. If I Like I didn't really want to play this ko. I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted this in Santa, so now I just played this move, even though it's not really. Like black just lives by capturing distance, so that's not very good for me locally. And I'm not very safe. This group is looking quite dangerous as well. Mm. It seems like score-wise, it says estimator says white plus 33, so I should probably, even here I should not be too worried about erasing. I was trying to play as efficiently as possible in the center here, but I should just make sure that I'm alive with everything first. I think I have a good enough game after capturing this that I should focus on not dying. Mm. Seems a bit strange to save this, only to sacrifice it a few moves later. Probably was not the best way to play. And for black here, I think black should just pull back maybe. And it seems like I have to play from this side if I want to save this group. And black gets some very big move in the corner like this. I was quite happy with how it turned out in the game. I get quite strong on this side. But I need to think about this group. Like I think I mentioned at this point that this group might still be weak, but then I sort of forgot about it until the absolute end of the game. I don't know if I had some other chance of playing there. Here, one variation in red was that black can cut like this. Black needs to add one move here to make sure that I'm cut off, and then I could, I could live or maybe place a move threatening an eye here. I'm not sure. But I thought that this Panuki would be good for me to have this extra strength here, help with this situation. So black decided correctly, I think, to save here. But here I definitely think black should crawl like this. Like I can't, if I try to cut like this is threatening a snapback here. So just working for black, and I guess this is a bit more annoying for black. Was this what black was reading? Yeah, but black first has to. I'm thinking if black can still has some chance of attacking this, but yeah, this doesn't look great. So maybe actually wasn't so clear cut as I thought. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, yeah, I don't know what black should do here. Here the thinking is that if black connects here, I have this way to cut. But if I just peep here directly, then, it's not that exciting. I can't even cut like this. Because, oh wait, well, I kind of can. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about this cut, but that looks a bit dangerous for me. Here I wondered if I could play here, so let's just check that quickly. Looks okay, but oh wait, actually, it's a ko. Okay, that's scary. Okay, that's good enough reason not to play it, I guess. Let's check, let's compare the estimate right now. Saying that black is ahead. Okay, so with the I don't actually have many points if I don't get anything on the top, so yeah, right now it's a very close game. It seems. But with this one, I have a feeling this can't be a good exchange. So let's just assume that black lives like this. Still say black is slightly ahead, so okay. But it was unnecessary gote for black. Like black didn't gain black gained this point but lost this points and then had to gote to live and then I get the next big move. So like at this point before, black should just, instead of playing this, if black starts playing here on the top, I think it should be good for good game for black probably. Or like slightly close game. It depends on what happens in this fight. I still thought the game was good for me at this point just by having captured this, but I guess black made it up. And it depends on if I can actually make points somewhere on the top. And black has now made quite a strong group here, so yeah. Blah blah blah. Okay, so black died here, and then this Hane might not have been the best. If I'm just going to respond to this move anyways, like I kind of wanted to add a move here, but seeing how close this was to dying, I think I should just play an extension first. And there should be no way for black to... The only thing that looks a bit scary is this one. And like... Yeah, I'm not very good at reading out life and death like this. But I think it should be okay. I think it's big enough shape. Like if black throws in here, take this point. This is definitely alive. And if black starts from the outside. Yeah, this is definitely, should definitely be alive. So this was not great, and maybe right now I don't have to add a move, but I really don't. I didn't want to risk it. I thought I could handle this group, but actually black has got a lot of strength here now, so it's quite scary. But it turned out okay. Black captures here. I think he was planning to play... Did I want to play like this? I guess like this I'm completely alive actually, so that would be good. Yeah, and if black like this, then it's even better. Yeah, so I think I'm happy with this move. I think that was the correct move in this situation. Like this, I'm allowing potentially... I could potentially cut here, so make some points in the center, but I should have... Like, right now, like, I killed this, so it's just about surviving with my group, and it doesn't matter if black gets some points. And then black resigned. So, okay. I guess that seems like that was unranked game. Yeah, there it says free. So unfortunately, I thought for a moment I was one game closer to 6 down. But yeah, we'll see next time if I can keep the, get my next 2 ranked games without a loss. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.